Hello, Taurus.
Welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot. I'm here today to do your reading.
This is a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, angels, divine spirits, and guides. Too many. Show me messages. Is that one? No. For my Taurus friends, please. All right, we'll take that one. This one, we'll look at it. Career, go figure, Taurus. It was kind of trying, it did fall out of the deck. Problems to be resolved, ink pot. Okay, so let me leave that career out just in case it makes sense. I just don't like to take too many because, I don't know, it causes too much confusion in the reading for me. All right, mice. Discord among friends or family, okay. Family matters, okay. And unsuccessful plans. So maybe that career isn't necessary for this reading because it looks like this is going down the family road. All right, let's get a... Career can also signify just putting work or putting effort into something. Unless someone has some type of a career in family relations or social work or something to that effect. But there's a problem within the family that needs to be resolved, exchanging gifts, and bottom of the deck is all that glitters. All right. So this is very similar to the Six of Pentacles type of energy. It is, I give you and you give me. All right. So it is also a card of buying and selling. You may be selling something to someone and then they're paying you for it as well. All right. Let's get some tarot out. They're just overall energy for me, for the reading, for you, so we can see what direction this reading is going in. Okay, I definitely got some travel here. Show me Taurus, please. Show me Taurus. What do they need to know, angels? I have chosen to do all uprights today. I have to tell you that I am considering changing the channel to all uprights, and I'm curious to have your opinion on that. 10 of Swords and 8 of Pentacles. Because obviously I'm not going to change the channel to all uprights if I don't have the consent of my subscribers, because that wouldn't make any sense. So anyway, just let me know. It's mostly because I'm learning astrology, and I find that I can use astrology in the cards if they're upright better. So we'll see how this goes. We're going to try it for this segment, and I just would appreciate your feedback. Let me know what you think. One more card for Taurus, please. One more card for Taurus. I have this song in my head, very strange. Where have you been all my life? Came out of nowhere. This one, 4 of Wands. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Pentacles. So we have this career with family. Is this a family-based business? I'm getting career and family. Interesting. All right, let me keep these in the camera so you can see them. Okay, that looks good. Under the 3 of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Cups. All right. Everything looks pretty straight now. All right, so in your past, we have the Chariot, the 6 of Swords, and the Magician. I feel like you moved on from something. You had some type of idea. You could have moved on from one job to another job. someone's very skilled here. And the Temperance card can also represent a hobby. Someone realized that they had some type of a skill here, and they needed to move away from something and towards this skill. But whatever they moved away from, there could have been some backstabbing or some betrayal here, because the Six of Swords to me is moving into calmer waters. So you had to move away. The Six of Swords, you move away from a Five of Swords. You move away from a bully type of energy, or the Five of Swords is someone who wants to get whatever it is that they want. They want victory, and they don't care who they hurt to get it. So I feel like, especially with Cancer, because Cancer is someone whose feelings got hurt. So I feel like you victoriously moved into this new direction towards these new skills. I feel like you discovered that you were gifted, or you're going to discover that you're gifted, or someone else is discovering that you have some type of special talent here. Now, you moved into this new direction because the Magician can also signify a new beginning. But it looks like that new beginning didn't turn out as expected, and I feel like that's where the all that glitters comes into play. Something looked shiny and glittery, and you thought that it was going to be fun, and you went for it, possibly even made an impulsive decision with the Sagittarius energy that's here. This had something to do with work or something you were working on. But now this new direction that you went into that had so much potential, and you had all the tools for, and you were so excited about it, and you got away from all this negative energy, you moved into it, and it doesn't seem to be working out. I feel like that's where the unsuccessful plans come into play. You're working really hard to make something perfect, and I feel like you're healing. I feel like you're healing from some type of backstabbing or betrayal or something that happened here, because you're working on healing. The Temperance card also signifies, it comes after death. So it's a card of being in between worlds. She has one foot on the land and one foot on the water. You're testing some type of new waters in a work situation. Something that you've discovered. And I feel like with Aquarius, in Mercury in Aquarius is genius. Somebody has come up with some type of unusual or eccentric idea that is going to be very successful. I'm going to tell you that. At least it is a new opportunity, because I'm getting, you started something here and it ended. You're in between worlds, and now here comes this opportunity. This is someone who wants to work with you, or someone who's going to reach out to you, or someone who may even discover that you have some type of special skill, because this is also working together. Now, when I get the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles in the same reading, that always signifies a career for me. But I got family over here, and I got this Four of Wands, which was a little confusing for me, but this has something to do with working with family, or starting a family business, or working with another family member. This could even have something to do with a housing authority. But I feel like you have an opportunity to work with a professional at home, or you're working on homes, possibly flipping houses. You're building something from the ground up here. But there was problems to be resolved, and I feel like that's what the Gemini energy is. Gemini figures out problems. I don't see you returning to the past, and with that song coming into my head, Where Have You Been All My Life? I feel like, this is very passionate, very exciting, something that has a lot of potential. It also signifies talent. I feel like you're meeting a new person here. Someone who wants to work with you, and I feel like whatever you left and went into a new direction, now you're leaving that and you're testing the waters in something else, because the Knight of Cups can signify an offer or an invitation, or someone who's expressing feelings towards you. Someone wants to work with you. Someone likes you. I just don't get where this, usually in my readings, if I'm doing family, it's family. If I'm doing work, it's work. So possibly this is going to resonate for, I'm reading for two different groups of Tauruses. Some of you are going to be working with families, and some of you are going to be moving in a new direction with your career. You may even be leaving. You may have left a job here and you thought it was going to be great, and then it didn't work out. So now it looks like you may be leaving that job if the Death card is present here with Temperance, and you're starting something new because you got some type of a job offer with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is an offer. Someone wants to work with you, collaborate with you, build something with you, exchanging gifts. They're giving to you and you're giving to them. Let's pull some more cards because I'm still struggling with the direction here. I feel like you may even be deciding to be a professional landlord, buying homes and renting them out. Show me additional messages for Taurus, please. Additional messages for Taurus. This one. Settling. All right. I'm not going to take all of those, guys. Vibration, spring, and bound. We'll keep it in mind, but I don't like when they come out in chunks like that. Additional messages for Taurus, please. So spring is just around the corner. It's like next week. Okay, forgiveness. You know, it's funny because I'm seeing something from the past here, but I don't have any of my past cards here. Healing. You may just be healing from what happened, and you may be forgiving the person. If you were dealing with a Sagittarius and someone who made an impulsive decision to do something, they may have hurt your feelings and they don't even know it. So you might be just forgiving this person and healing from the situation and settling with the fact that it just is what it is. Fear. I'm wondering what's going on with this past energy, because I feel like this is a new person. Show me additional messages for Taurus, please. Or you're just struggling to get over something. If you're working on healing from this Ten of Swords, you may still be struggling to heal from what happened. Like, I can't believe they did that to me. I can't believe this happened. What am I going to do? Show me. I feel like you're worried about your money. Show me Taurus, please. Additional messages. Community. All right, that sometimes is my online card, and I am getting internet transactions here. Show me more. But that is also someone who needs help, someone who needs assistance. Main female. And it could be poverty. I know you're worried about your money here. I can see it all over this reading. It's just like somebody saying, oh crap, what am I going to do? And there's that occupation again. What is this one? 761. Hold on, let's see. I also, you know what? I was sitting here and I was adding up the numbers. 761 is 14. And this is 14. And this is 6 and 8 is also 14, isn't it? 6 and 8, 14. What's with the number 14? It could be the 14th of this month. It may be someone's birthday. It may be important to you in some way. But you're working on something that's going to get you out of poverty. Somebody is so skilled here. I can't get over the skills, like the Magician's skills, the Eight of Pentacles' skills, the Ace of Wands is talent, and then we come up with this occupation card, and the Knight of Cups can signify creativity, and this, I don't know if I said that, the Temperance card can signify a hobby. Somebody's discovered that they're gifted with something. 761. You'll have enough money to pay your bills and meet your needs. provided that you stay on the path of positive thinking and divinely guided action. Well, the Chariot being divinely guided. I feel like the universe... See, when something happens to you and it seems like it's painful and you're standing there and you're saying, why did that happen to me? That wasn't fair. It was an injustice. I'm having trouble healing from this. It was the universe did it. Like, they do it to push you in a new direction, to put you where you're supposed to be, because you're probably supposed to be meeting this new person. The community card also signifies help. This is the maid, the butler, and their child. They live in the mansion and they cook all the meals and everything for the rich family. So it signifies help. Help from friends, relatives, neighbors. I feel like you have support. That's what made me feel like you're worried about your money. I am going to pull you one of these. I wasn't going to pull this, but something failed and you're upset about it. But I'm here to tell you to fear, even over here. What's under there? Signs. I'm here to tell you that whatever it is that you're worrying about, because I feel like with the Gemini energy, you're either worried about something or you're trying to figure something out. And I'm here to tell you that you're going to be fine. You're going to be able to pay your bills, just like it just said in the book. Show me one more card for Taurus, please. Show me Taurus message. Taurus. Oh my goodness, I'll take this one. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. You're going to be working as some type of professional. And a counselor, I didn't really see that. I mean, the Knight of Cups with Cancer energy here, absolutely, that could be. Because that's a good listener. That's someone who's caring and loving. A counselor would make sense. You're doing something with families. All right, I'm not going to keep harping on it, guys. Hopefully you were able to get something out of these messages here today. I am going to do the Angel Answers segment. I don't know if I said that in the beginning or not, but you can ask a question. I'm going to lay 3 cards face down on the table. You do not have to ask a question if you don't want to, and you do not have to be a Taurus to play. Anybody can ask a question. But I'll put 3 cards face down on the table. You saw that, didn't you? A year from now. All right, we'll put it over there. Something's going to be successful a year from now. You're hesitant. You're afraid to follow your gifts and follow through on something because you're afraid you're not going to be able to pay your bills. It's almost like you're standing there saying, I can't just go to school. Who's going to pay my mortgage payment? But the universe is telling you that you're going to be fine. Show me more for Taurus, please. Two more cards. I'll take that one. So once the 3rd card is down, you can pick 1, 2, or 3. On the bottom of the deck we have reconsider. I feel like they want you to reconsider, to follow through on something. You have so much potential here with something, and it's like you're afraid. You're testing the waters and you're looking at it and you're thinking about putting some effort into it, but there's something that's holding you back. All right. Answer 1, answer 2, answer 3. Here are your answers, Taurus. Oh, I forgot to say, only pick one number and don't change your mind. That's very important. This is an exercise to teach you to learn to use your gut, okay? Answer number 1, let go. Answer number 2, compromise. Answer number 3, no. Well, they definitely want you to let go of something. And when I get these 2 together, that is usually not compromising. Do not compromise, or the universe is not compromising with you. Let go and move into this new direction and stop trying to be logical about it and follow your passion. Hopefully that makes sense. Wow. Interesting reading. When you do the cards all in the upright position, it changes the whole reading because I'm using astrology instead of the actual cards. All right, I'm going to pull you a starseed message, a final message. These cards are very spiritual, so they may not resonate with the reading, but if you didn't get a message out of the reading today, then maybe you will get a message from this card. All right. Sometimes it brings it all together. Let's see. All right. So that is 3 cards. I'm not taking all of those. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take just the one that flipped up. How's that? The Courageous Peony. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. So be courageous. Go after what you want. And let yourself shine. I am going to read this from the book. I do have a small request from you, Taurus. If you did not watch my The Truth About Taurus video, I would like if you would go to my channel and find that video. I put it out about 2 weeks ago, I guess it was roughly. And if you could watch it, it's not long. It's only like I think it's like 12 minutes or something. If you could just watch the video and let me know if you resonate with the qualities, because I'm studying astrology and I'm going to start using it in my readings, and I kind of want to know how much Taurus energy is correct. So I do a brief explanation of it in the beginning of the video, but if you could watch it and leave me your comment at the, after you watch the video, I would appreciate it. That's all I'm saying. All right, I'm done. The Courageous Peony. Flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. They embrace all of what they are and show it to the world around them. The peony doesn't try to compete with the cherry blossom, and the cherry blossom doesn't try to compete with the tulip. They own what they are and trust the timing of their true nature. You're being called to do the same. Your true nature. There's something that's inside you. Like, I can't really even explain what is going on with this reading. It's almost like someone has discovered either their life purpose or their soul's purpose, and they're fighting it. That's what I feel like. I can't just do that. I can't just do that. Like, I keep hearing the same thing. It's time to open yourself up to being seen. Time to share your incredible, multifaceted, true nature with the world around you. To uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gift. I mean, I could not have said that better myself. To own your uniqueness, which is also here. There's something here that is very unique. It's a perfect word that it's like you've discovered something that no one else has discovered before. There's someone here that's very smart, very smart. It could be an invention, matter of fact. To own your uniqueness without apology. There's a flower on this planet that holds the same qualities that your soul is readying itself to express. Let it inform you. You may have been taught that it's safer to keep your light hidden and your voice small, to hide behind the bushes instead of growing tall. I like that. The Courageous Peony is here to remind you that it's safe to embody all of who you truly are. Let yourself shine, Taurus. At first, it may feel uncomfortable and you may be afraid of what others think, but with each passing day, it becomes easier. Little by little, you realize that it draws in those who were meant for you from the beginning, and experiences you've been longing for arrive at your feet. It may not resonate with all of you, but someone here is on their life purpose mission. And all I can say is, please do not fight this courthouse. I don't know what that is. That could be that contract. There's a person here. I feel like you're going to be signing some papers. Okay, I am going to leave that there, Taurus. I feel like that was enough. And I feel like there was a good bit of messages here today. So thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.